Good morning, y'all. It's Randy of Father and Sons Fishing coming at you from the very end of the Outer Banks, at least the end of the main stretch of island anyway. Behind me is the Hatteras Inlet, and then a little bit beyond that is Ocracoke Island. So I'm here at the end of Ramp 55, and it's a gorgeous morning. Now, I do have my fishing stuff with me in the truck, and I plan to put that to use, but we're just gonna drive around, explore, and enjoy the day. And I'm gonna take you along with me. So one of the great things about beach driving is that you're not committed to one spot. And I'm just gonna stop here and cast out a high-low rig with some cut mullet on it. There's no wind at all this morning. The surf is a little bit bigger than I was thinking because I mainly have some light tackle, but there's no loss. I'm just gonna give it a cast or two, and if it's not really good, I'm just gonna move on. That'll play. Now we wait. I think we got one. Yeah, he's still on. All right, whatever this is doesn't feel very big, but I got a fish. Find out what this is. I have no idea. It's definitely not a bluefish. My guess is it's a sea mullet, which is fine. If it's big enough, I'm gonna eat it. I don't even feel them on here anymore. Hopefully, we still got a fish here, folks. He come off, man. Well, all right, folks, nothing really doing at that spot. And like I said, that's the beauty of beach driving. We can just go drive and explore. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. I was just driving along Ramp 55 and I found an access point where I could get to the sound, which is obviously where I am right now. For perspective, the ocean, Hatteras Inlet is right back there and the ocean is right around the corner. And Hatteras Village is somewhere right back over in there. And I mean, I walked out a couple hundred yards and the water here is really shallow. It's probably like 3 feet deep, but I see a lot of mullet around and every so often you can see them jumping. So I'm gonna go back to the truck, grab my pole and give it a flick. Maybe there's some trout or bluefish in here. You never know. Oh, I had one. Man, he was on for a second. Now he's off. Got one. First fish of the day coming. Oh, it's a flounder. It's a flounder. Of course. Look at this. Flounder, for real. Ain't nobody got time for you. The skunk is officially off the board. Flounder, go back. For someone who doesn't target flounder, I sure am catching a lot of them. Okay, can he catch something other than a flounder? Come on again. This is not a big fish, whatever it is. Is he still on? He must have come off. He must have come off. Oh no! Oh! Okay. No Father and Sons fishing video is complete without a catch of the dreaded lizard fish. Oh, you lizard fish. Oh, how I hate you. Dude, not cool, okay? Go tell the rest of your family not to eat right now, okay? I was beginning to complain about catching flounder. No, I should complain about the lizard fish. Man, if I catch too many of those, I'm out of here. Hate the lizards. What do I have here? Wow, this is interesting. I foul hooked one of these. I don't even know exactly if this is a houndfish or. Better be careful. This guy looks like he's not happy. Okay. Whoa! Look at those teeth, folks. All right. He is definitely not pleased with me. So we're going to, he's got me a little bit. It's not that bad. All right, let go, dude. Let go, and you're free to go. I don't want to get my line either. That was crazy. I have to look it up. I'm sure I'll have put it in the video by now what kind of fish that was. I'm gonna guess houndfish, or there's another either another fish or another name for it, but that was crazy. I think that's the first one of those I've ever caught. Boy, he was not happy. Now fortunately, I don't know how big those get, but he was pretty small. And he did bite my shirt. I could feel the teeth, but they didn't really hurt that much. All right. Well, these aren't the most exciting fish in the world, but it is a multi-species day at this point. Got one. Not sure what this is. I think it's a flounder. It feels to me like a flounder. It's a flounder. It was a flounder, yeah. That was a intentional boat-side release. That was going to be my last cast, but I have another pole with me, which is my surf rod, basically. And I brought a couple of those mullet that I caught in the last video. And the thought is I might bring that pole out here and cast out a little further, almost like I was surf fishing, but in the sound. The boat channel is out here a little bit, and I can't quite get to it with my trout rod here. Okay folks, here we go. We're just gonna chuck these mullet out and see if we can catch anything. Man, even my 3-ounce weight is not really holding bottom here. It's moving slow enough to where I think it'll be fine, but man, current is just ripping. Man, it's crazy how close I am to these huge ferries coming through. I guess that just goes to show you how delicate these boat channels are. Okay, well, that was a fun little experiment. It didn't pay off, but that's okay. You don't learn these things until you do them. We are going to pack it up and head back over to the ocean. Now, the beach I'm at currently is a south-facing beach, and the swell is just a little bit bigger than I had anticipated today. It's a little bit too much for my light tackle, so I am going to head north. I guess I'm gonna head east first and then north, the way the Outer Banks is shaped. And along the way, I'm gonna stop at one of my favorite mom and pop grocery stores. All right, back to the beaches. Shout out Connors. Grab a little bite to eat, and then once I get to the point where we have east facing beaches, I'm gonna try my luck again. Wow. Look at this water. It is unbelievable. I feel like I'm in the Caribbean islands. I'm gonna grab some lunch, wet a line, and let's see what happens. A lot of bait jumping right here. So I'm going to flick around the lure here for a little bit, see if something exciting happens. Oh, wow. Oh my God, he just bit me off. Oh my God. My lure just got bitten clean off. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna switch it up here and throw a spoon. Actually, no, because I don't have a wire leader. Oh, wow. All right, this is a good sign. Okay, I'm back at it after my lure just got bitten clean off, which tells me these are probably bluefish in here. And that's fine because they are on the list of target species. So let's give it another flick here. Oh man. Got one. Got one. What is this? Are you kidding me? It's a flounder. Oh, flounder. Got one. He come off. Got him on. Oh, he's on. Is he on? Man. That's had 2 massive bites. See what the lure looks like. He's intact. We're ready to go back out. This is fun. All right, folks, I've switched back to the high-low rig with the cut mullet. I'm just sitting here on the back of my truck. I mean, I do care if something bites, but at the same time, I don't care if something bites because, man, look at this. I'm just sitting here looking out at the ocean. If I can catch a fish too, that'd be even better, but already, it's been a good day. All right, friends, as the tide has gone out more and more, I've noticed less bait in the water. In fact, there's none at all anymore. So I think the time has come to end today's adventure. I want to thank you for coming along. Hopefully you got to see some beautiful southern Outer Banks places, and I hope you enjoyed watching. From Father and Sons Fishing, tight lines, friends, we'll see you soon.